Hey, it's Space to Learn, and I'm in my fucking car because, as much as I wanted to make an official video about this, it really isn't going to take very long for me to make my point. So I figured, since I was out, I'd just make a quick video in my fucking car instead of waiting till I got home. And that would be on the subject of omnibuses. This is something I've talked about a lot, but apparently it's come back into, I don't know, fashion to talk about, so why the fuck not, right? So, specifically the Vizbigs, and people like to fucking talk about the Vizbigs like they're fucking awful, but let me tell you something, motherfucker. If you feel like you can complain about the Vizbigs like they're the worst fucking thing ever, guess what, bitch? They're not made for you. You could go and you can go down to your local bookstore, or you can go on Amazon or eBay, and you can buy the single volumes if you want. They're not made for you. Okay? Or you're a perfectionist and you just can't stand getting the big fat volumes with the shitty paper, okay? They're not made for you, okay? They're made for probably people with very little pocket money and probably younger kids. Because those Vizbigs are like 3-in-1s. They are 3 volumes in one big fat book, and they cost like at least 1.5 books, and that's really efficient, especially if you don't have a lot of money and you really want to collect like Naruto or Hanakimi or Rurouni Kenshin or Dragon Ball. But oh, you say base. Why don't they just go on to like Amazon or eBay and buy them super cheap that way? Well, alright, fine, I'll give you that. But when I was a little fucking kid, my mom wouldn't let me on the internet. She wouldn't let me go on to Amazon or eBay and buy whatever the fuck I wanted. I had to go buy it my fucking self. So, when, you're like a little kid, say you're like 10, 12, you're itty bitty, you don't got a job, you're going to like middle school, you just found out what manga was, and you want to try to get into it. Well, fucking Viz, they got all like the mainstream series, all the stuff that is probably like the introductory stuff. Like Naruto, like One Piece, like Bleach, they've got a couple of shoujo series in there too. I just can't remember. I think one of them is I know one of them is Hanakimi, and there's one other one, but it's a lot of like introductory stuff. Got Full Metal Alchemist in there. It's pretty much just an introductory thing for kids to hey, here's this series. It's super fucking long, and you probably got like very little pocket money because you're running on your monthly allowance because you're a fucking kid. Well, congratulations. Here's 3 volumes of a fucking series. Yeah, you can start a collection now. Fuck you. So yeah, every single time I hear people complain oh, the Vizbigs are so fucking terrible. They're so fat and the paper's so shitty. Well, guess what, motherfucker? They weren't fucking made for you. So how about you shut the fuck up? And another thing is the Death Note All-in-One Edition. Everybody, as soon as that came out, gave that shit crap. And I've already talked about the Death Note All-in-One Edition. But since you got me talking about fucking omnibuses, guess what, fucker, I'm gonna talk about it again. And it's, you know how fucking amazing it is that they were able to fit, 12 volumes into one fucking book? And they're charging, $40 for MSRP, and, maybe, 30, maybe, high 20s on Amazon. Death Note, in and of itself, is an amazing story. It's definitely one of, the big stories that everybody likes to talk about, and everyone likes to talk about, oh, I like Death Note. But, if you're, a kid or somebody who, doesn't have a lot of money and doesn't have, access to the internet or something, let's just say, and we got this book here, and it's got all 12 volumes on it for a fraction of the price you would have to pay for, 12 fucking volumes, 13 if you want to get the how to read, which I don't really see the point of, but, whatever. But so what if the paper is shitty? So what if the spine's gonna bend? Some people don't fucking care about that shit. I don't care about that shit. Fuck. I love the Death Note fucking All-in-One Edition. That's the fucking greatest fuck I've ever seen. Damn. I'm getting so mad. If you can afford the fucking singles, shut the fuck up, okay? Get the fucking singles, alright? Let the poor people, let the small children buy the 3-in-1s, because that's who they're fucking made for, okay? Viz is being fucking cool, okay, with this shit, alright? Everybody likes to talk shit about the fucking, 3-in-1s and the Death Note All-in-One Edition, fuck off. Fuck right off. Fuck right off. Horse also does some of that shit too. And you know what? I'd like to thank fucking Dark Horse, because without Dark Horse, I would have had to have paid a lot more money than I would, because I collect the Shinji Ikari Raising Project, which they have in a 3-in-1. I have the Kurosaki Corpse Delivery Service that they have in a 3-in-1. Fucking all the fucking like clamp shit they do. Holy shit, that's fucking great. Those are 3-in-1s. Fuck off. All right. So you know what? It's just. Shut up about the 3-in-1 omnibuses. Okay, we get it. You're a fucking snob and you hate the quality of the paper, alright? Your like, little fragile hands break out into fucking hives whenever you touch it. I don't fucking care, alright? They exist for a fucking reason, and that reason isn't your ass, alright? So upset I forgot my groceries in my fucking car. Damn it.